Hi everybody, Flash Transfer back again with our modded village foundation. Where did we leave it? Oh yeah, so I did the harbour last time. We started doing this. Okay, that should now be sorted. Got soldiers assigned to it. Happiness, that's not worried about that. Migration low. Low employment, yeah. Right, today, gentle episode today I think. I'll come back to that another day, I'm not sure I want to do that today. I am also recording this before the last episode went out as well. So I shall wait for feedback on what we want to do about that. I am heading towards, I don't like that though. I don't like that. I don't mind it. I don't mind doing that I don't mind doing that on the inner walls, on the inner keep, but not on the outside walls. It just doesn't work, I don't think. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I don't like it. Pieces. The problem is also balconies. Balcony. Arrow slit. Balcony. So we're going to delete you. We're going to delete you. I'm going to delete you. I'm going to delete you. Part edit building. I want arrow slits. Because if we're role playing this would be our final bastion against attack. If I build that now, see that looks a lot better. Actually, I do like that. Actually, do the same on this side. Yeah, I do like that. So we need to do a bit on that. There's a lot of work to do on that. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that now because that's a lot of work. I'm really happy with that though. I could wish that was a bit more centered, but I wanted to build on the existing paths, which I think completely blocked up with this stock in Great Castle. Oh well. Okay. Right. What we're going to do today then? I hear you ask. We're gonna look at this a second. We have got 100% employment. They're right there. So let us look what we can build. I'm sure I got some new stuff the other day. Resources. Oh, it's weaponsmith, wasn't it? Okay, we've got blacksmith, cooperage, iron smelter, blacksmith. We ain't done that, haven't you? Charcoal hut. Let us embark on some more building. Let's put them up here. Let's go with a... Nobody wants to live next to that, so we're going to put it... Where should we put this guy? We haven't got enough room on the island here to put him there. There's not enough room on the island for that. So, we've got the money. So I'm going to buy that and buy that. And then I'm going to go back into here. We're going to put our charcoal hut just here. Build. We're going to put our iron smelter there. Build you. And then going to put my blacksmith there. And we're going to put our weaponsmith. Quite sensibly, you'd put your weaponsmith outside your castle, wouldn't you, really? There. Build that there. What I then might do is kind of build a little outside fortification around this, because you really wouldn't. Yeah, I suppose would you have them outside your castle? Yeah, you'd really sense about having them in your castle. What might build is I'll tell you what we're doing after thought actually, because it does look weird not having your wooden walls. If I want to put if I then start here and go, do I like that? Not sure I do. I can't see because of the trees there. Hang on. I can't see because of the trees. Hang on. What's going on there now? Can I get you about there? I can't get to lining, can I? That's going to be a pain, isn't it? I can't even come through the wall there. I'm also not sure whether my screen just blacked out as well. I'm just looking at OBS Streamlabs, and I'm sure my screen might just black screen on me. If it did, I apologise. So a little kind of outer fortification just here, which looks odd because it's kind of like ridiculous. That's where I get frustrated about things like this. That I do find that a bit frustrating when you build something and it doesn't snap into hill, but it kind of buries itself into the scenery rather than do what you want it to do and put it kind of rather than do what you want it to do. It kind of beds in. It doesn't. You want it to sit on top of the. Scenery, whereas it just buries itself into the ground, which I do find a tad frustrating. Oh, this is going to be a pain to do. Okay, it's not great, but kind of an outer section. Yeah, let me know what you think of that. Alright, that's gonna do that. What we'll short like for food. We're not sure of anything really. What we do need to do. Monastery. Where are we going to put the monastery? Tell you what I am going to do. Do I want to do that though? It means I have to put a bridge across there. I'm not sure what to do with that. I'll tell you what I will do. While we're in the middle of buying, I'm going to not you, that's painting a zone, not buying territory. I'm going to buy you, and you, and then going to extract all of this. How do I make it larger? Increase is P. Let's get let's extract. Let's clear these trees out. I own these trees anyway. Clear these trees out. Clear these trees out. Got that cleared there. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to build another lumber camp. I'm going to put another lumber camp there. Another lumber camp there. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to put the monastery on this side of the river. No, actually it's the luxury. I'm not bothered about that, to be quite honest with you. I'm then going to go keep behind the money, because all of a sudden, I've got 30. What am I worried about money for? If there's one thing we've not been short of this episode, is money. Right, that'll be there. What I'm then going to do is going to go to build here. Yeah, I'm just distracting myself with Streamlabs bombing out on me. It looked like it crashed out. It looked like it went black screen for a while. But anyway, what am I looking for here? Logistics, new. Good. Services, nope. Administration, nope. I'm looking for bridges. There we go. Covered stone bridge. I want to try the covered bridge again, which I'm just going to go. I'm going to try the covered bridge again. Covered bridge set. See if I can make it work. Okay. What do we want? We want gates. Hang on. No, it's just the water. That's I'm gonna sort that out in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly hit pause in that second. Village path blocked. Oh yeah, got lots of error messages now. Is that lined up there? Oh, that's a bit off centre, isn't it? Oops. Okay, because you're always going to get in any building, you're always going to get urban sprawl, where you're going to get cabin roof, wooden roofs. They're going to go one. If I remember what I wanted, this was a painless, didn't I? As it shift, and to click shift. Yep. Yep. It's probably a bit overkill for what we're doing, but I just want to see what it looks like. When I put it over there, I didn't like it. I didn't like it when I put it over there. We want to get a... I go like that, and then go... See, that snaps a lot better, that does, doesn't it? That doesn't want to snap, though. That doesn't want to snap at all. I didn't want them, don't I? See, that doesn't quite fit. So I had this problem with the last one as well. Hang on, so let's just undo you. Let's put you on there, and then that there. You see now that, if I look at that now, that does look a lot better. So if I hit build, see, that looks a lot better. I'm still not a massive fan of it, but it looks a lot better than it did do. Okay. Right, gate's a bit weird though. I don't like these gates, so these gates don't work for me. So let's go to here. Let's go to edit list. No, I want to go not edit list. I want to go parts list gate. I'm going to get rid of the gates. I don't like the gates. Delete the gates there. Alright, villager path blocked. Can't reach Fisher's Hut. Where? Why not? Well, what have I blocked away there? Is that one? That probably doesn't surprise me. Could reach house. Why not? Where is Pierre? Not Pierre. Petrated. No, you'll find a way. I'm not bothered about that. All of a sudden we've got lots of spare villagers. Well, what's my military doing, if anything at all? Apart from being annoyed at me for various different reasons. Army. Have we got any missions available? What soldiers? Wounded? Why? He's still wounded? That's ridiculous. How dare you be wounded? I've got things I need to send you off on. Right, so have we got any spare jobs going? If I hit play again. Okay, so we've got... And then... So if I hit play a second... We should have no complaints about jobs because we've got... I'll go that there. Lumber camp needs 3 people. That was quick. Okay. Right, so we've got spare jobs going. Okay, well, fine. Long they keep coming in. Right, okay. Alright. The monastery is going to be... I'm going to put the monastery here, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put the monastery just here. It could sit in this little valley here. So... Missing 1 2 access to comfort. Oh, we are losing a lot of money now. Oh well. It's the territory which is hurting us. Access to luxury. Where's my luxury? That's a market, your jewellery. So what have I got that can sell? Honey. 30 stacking honey. Nothing sold this week. No access to food. Because you're in the middle of the river, of course you don't have access to food. Do you expect all the way out of there? Villager path blocked. Yeah, I'm going to keep getting that. I've put that in the way, haven't I? Hang on. Who works here? I wonder. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Comfort, food, Petra. Where is your view workplace? It's that one there, isn't it? Okay. What we're going to do is then I am going to get you, and I'm going to delete you. I'm going to delete you, and I'm going to rebuild you further down here. Probably a tad extreme, but yeah. Yeah, Fisherman's Hut. I'm going to put you... Where can I put you so you're not kind of quite so in the way? I can never get these the right way around. I always get these the wrong way around. Right in the water. And build up there. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you'll find a way to your workplace some point soon. Right, what was I doing? So monks approaching the village. Great for the monk. Okay, monastery. Monastery. Let's have a look at that then. No access to water. I saw one. Where's that one? Okay, let's stick a well up here then. Let's put a well up here. Well. Terrible joke. Okay. Well, are you well? Let's put a well. Let's put one just there. Get you built there. Perfect. Okay. Let's answer that. Doing that. Monks approaching the village. Marvelous. Right. Yeah. Sorry. I keep getting myself distracted. Let me check the luxuries actually. What about for luxuries? Jewellery 22, honey 50, cider none. Okay, we're not making any, are we? If we are, we're not storing any. Cattle. Okay. Right. I've distracted myself horribly there. Right. Okay. Right. Admin. Services. Yeah. Monastery. Okay. Right. Okay. Abbey A is going to put you there. I'll put you there. With a door there. And a tower there. That's going to be that there. What I'm then going to do is, if I can work these clusters out, I love this. I'd love doing this. See that's what frustrates me about these particular map. If I put you there, this way it doesn't. I've also put it the wrong way around as well. I'm actually going to put you in a separate place. I think. You are a big cross. Put cross in the front door there. That's because we need to. There. Okay. Fireplace. Ooh. Tower. Okay. Decorative. We'll start building you there. What I'm then going to do is over here. Is I'm going to put another monastery down here. But it says mandatory. Needs a core. That's a problem, isn't it? Needs a course. If I kind of put that kind of side on there, what I'm then going to do is I'm going to put in fact he says I'm actually going to cancel you and then I'm going to put there like that. I'm going to stick the door, I'm going to put the door there, and I'm going to put, I don't like that, this doesn't like it, it's better there like that. Can I make it a bit higher? Okay, what colour do we want it? Brown, purple, we'll stick with brown. There like that. What I'm then going to do is, if I can get this right, decorative, I'm going to put a fireplace, because it's a monastery after all, fireplace there like that, and then going to where are you? That there. I'm going to put that, see, let's move that door. I'll put the door back in a minute. I have a plan, you see. Nope, I want one that's not got a door in it. It's got a door in it. There. And I'm going to put the door there. I'm then going to spin you that way. I'm going to spin you that way. I want to fit you. See, you don't fit in that light, do you? Oh, hang on. Like that. I'm going to put a door there. Does that fitted on? Is that snapped on, I wonder? Hang on, I can't even out where you. That's snapped on. If I can get close enough, I'll have a look. It looks like it has. Door there. We'll have another door there. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. That's that. Then over here, I can then put over here. Put the herb garden. See, I hate to, it's just too far away. I don't want that. And put the herb garden kind of there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the vineyard wine production. I'm going to put the apiary just here, and then the wine. I think the wine can be a bit further away. The wine can go all the way up here. And I'll put the vineyard up there with the wine production just down here. What I'm then going to do is, if you hold fire on that, I'm now going to go into here. I'm now going to go into here, and is it in fancy decorations? I'm going to put fancy decorations in there like this. I'm then going to go down to, hopefully it's in fancy decorations. It's in one of these mods. Here we go. And then we're going to put a little bit of a graveyard there. No, that's too grand. You wouldn't have. They'd have simple gravestones. Simple gravestones. This is going to be the graveyard of all the monks that used to live here, or previous monks. Oh, let's try that again, because I just made a mess of that, didn't I? No. Fancy decorations, right. Yeah, I wish you could smooth it. I wish you could smooth the terrain in this and flatten it out as part of your development, because it would make it so much easier if you could do. Because obviously you would have thought that they would do something similar. It's just going to be simple. We'll try and get them lined up. I'm going to line up that, well, as long as it doesn't look too ridiculous. As long as it doesn't look too ridiculous. In fact, I'm going to build on the walls there, so like if I line along the wall like that. Yeah, I kind of put one there like that. One a bit further down. And I put another one a bit further down there like that. Like that. I'm going to put a nice big one. Obviously this is going to be, this could be like the bishop or something, a more important person on that side there. That's like that, with a couple of more just simple stones either side of him. And then, yeah, because what I'd like to do here, I'd like to get rid of all the grass, because then you can't see these things there. I'll have to put one in my aren't I? Kind of pop you there, and I'll put another one just there. What I'm then going to do is, that is masterpiece. I'm not bothered about that at the moment. Put some hanging lids of linen up. I am actually really tempted to do that. Kind of some flowers in them. Drop some flowers here and there. It's like a bit of a wildflower meadow as you're walking through. Some bushes. Oh, I don't like that's too big. Too big. Got some colours, flowers in there. So it's a bit of a nice, peaceful little area for the monks to look at their past brethren that have passed away. Look at that. That's not bad actually. I like that. That's alright. Because the grass been a bit shorter, but yeah, okay. Then we build you, and you've got a bit of a monastery thing going on. Happy days. We're going to need lots of polished stone for that. So if I hit go, right. Okay, we've got. That should keep people busy. And we are going to need some more polished stone. That's not the problem. What are you doing up here? Oh, you're making glass. Cool. You need whatever that is, charcoal, which I'm not sure I've been doing really. You're building up there. You're getting cracking on that stuff up there, which is grand. 4 new villages have rocked up, which is splendid. You still can't find anything, but I am not bothered. I want. Yep. Okay. That's fine. No access to luxury. What's luxury? That's me luxury. What are you flogging here, luxury? You are selling salt. You're flogging salt. As a luxury, you weren't really selling anything, are you? What we like for sell that instead then. No access to service. Well's being built. I think we might need to extend the church a little bit. I need another church building here. What are you? Are you a church? You're a rustic church. Okay, yeah, not worried about that. I am not bothered if they're slightly unhappy. Okay, so that is working on that. Oh, we're looking at the time. Okay. What I'm thinking, I said last week I was going to have a look at what we could possibly do next. Obviously, decorating this is going to take an episode. But what I might do, this is going to be. But I'm not going to spend a whole episode doing this because I don't think it makes fantastic viewing you watching me do this. Hang on, see that missed entirely. Where did that go? Kind of put ones on the wall there like that, and then we're going to go arrow slit, and the same level as arrow slit. Okay, that looks a lot better. That does actually looks a lot better. The arrow, yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. So kind of building, stuck in the months, 2 new villages. Tell you what I'm going to put over here. I think we're going to need a builder over here. Builder's workshop. I'm going to put builder's workshop just here. And I'm going to immediately put 2 people on it. Access to comfort, food, no access to luxury. It's becoming a bit of a problem. Right, is it just because I've not got it stored anywhere? You are doing wheat, poultry. Right. Yeah, whatever. Military quest, promotion value in 5 days. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Right. My annual complaint about the game is coming up. So a few of you have been, well, I've heard this before, but I do not like the way warehouse and granaries work. For me, they just don't work. Right, so that's me 4 warehouses. Let's open me granaries, because what I've got to do is I've got to open up every single one of them, which is a bit of a pain. Go like that, and then to see what I've got and where I've got it, and that just drives me to distraction. It's just not. It's one that I'd like one screen where I can view one screen where I can view all that. Yeah, you can see you can view your resource, but you can't view where it's stored. So if I look, where I've got space, I've got glass going into there. Okay, can we sell glass as a luxury? I wonder. Get rid of you a second, right? Where's my luxury tent in here? Just hang on here. Can we sell glass as a luxury? No, we can't. That's a bit of a pain. Okay. So have I got honey anywhere? So I've got pastry there. Have I got anything that's stuck in honey? Because I've got granaries here, so I've got That's a problem. Salt. I'm going to put you on to start honey. Eggs. I'm going to take eggs off you. I'm going to put you on electries. Because I've realised I've not got anywhere that's stocking this type of stuff, which is a bit of a flaw in the plan. Milk, I've got duplicated milk across everywhere. Butter stocked in there. What else have we got that I'm not keeping anywhere? Fat, nope. Carcass, meat. So we stocking meat anywhere? What else can I put in here? Carcass, meat. Yeah, it's just having to do this. It's a bit, especially we've got a lot of warehouses. It's a bit hard to try and keep on top of where everything is. You know, it's one bugbear I've got is this is cumbersome to say the least. I just want one screen that I can literally get. It will just literally give me all the resources. Ideally, it'd have all the resources the game's got, and then you'd have a column for every granary warehouse you've got, and then you can see what was in each one. Then you still have to go and actually open up the individual warehouse to actually do anything with it. But it would make life considerably easier when you're trying to manage what you've where everything is. Otherwise, it just becomes very cumbersome. So I'm going to stick another granary down because I think we might need it. I've got another granary build. I'm going to put 2 more granaries down up here. Build. I did start out at the start of this episode. I want to keep everything together. That went well, didn't it? I've like a warehousing district, but it's just kind of like not possible because the way kind of as you grow, it becomes a lot harder to. It becomes a lot harder to manage your workload, manage your areas, and trying to keep everything in the same area. You gradually run out of space, but it makes it a lot harder to actually do that. Okay, let's hit that one. Let's have a quick look at my soldiers. We've got a lot of wounded people. Can I tell you what we haven't done yet, which we do need to do it. We don't need to do it, but that's general. We want masterpieces. Automated fountain. Where should I put this? Where should I put it? Should I put it outside the brothel? yeah. Fountain sculpture masterpieces sticking right outside the brothel. Yeah, that's a perfect place for it. Now stick it down here. Well, base, and I want. Oh, hang on. This again sometimes can be quite a bit of a pain. This can. Optical basin, and then we want. I want you there. I want you there, and I want you there. Cost is sculpture optimal effects. Cost of building a map. Hang on. So all parts are above nearby. This is one I can't stand. This is one that's a pain to do. It's decreased by 50%. Yeah, not bad. Money's not a problem. To be quite honest with you, money ain't a problem. Weaponsmith has been built. Perfect. We need people in that. That'll create a high demand for jobs. Let's go scoot over here. That's been built, has it? We have to concede again, and I wish these were separate from the. I wish there was a separate build menu for monastery items. For example, everything comes under the monastery, wherever it is, under civs. I think it's under. Where are we? Under admin. Everything's under that one. What I'd prefer would be a separate monastery building, or for it to appear as part of services, and then as you open a monastery, then each one becomes open. Okay, so we've got that there. Tell you what, I could do this lot. Covered bridge. What we could do is house level 1. I'm going to make them house level 1, I think. Make them all house level 1. Make them all houses. House level 1. House level 1. Whether people are moving, I don't know, but at least then it creates a bit more housing. house level 1. We are probably going to need more nice stone, polished stone. Look at it a minute. I do like this covered. I do and I don't. I like the concept of it. I'm not sure visually I like the impact of it. However, saying that, I've not put it in exactly a great position. I've only put it down there because I want to actually see what it looks like. But if I'd had a different map, there's other maps, and you put it so that, let me just do this and I'll explain what I'm trying to say. So I like the idea, but I've not put it in a particular good place. But if, for example, I had it from here to here, and I had lots of houses, and it was essentially joining two houses of settlement together, then it would work a lot better than it does where I've put it. I do like. I do, and I'm torn on whether I like it or not. I am torn on whether I like it or not. I like the idea. Certainly like the idea, definitely. I'm not sure. It doesn't work where I put it. However, I do like the idea. And if, for example, if you had it going from two different parts of the settlement, it would work if it was going from if it was crossing one off the settlement to the other. I do like the camera angle. If you're focusing on, you look down the settlement. I do like that. Actually, I do like that looks. This is probably my favourite builder styles. The map's great. I mean, Tolakrams done a fantastic job on the map. It's a gorgeous map. I just like the way, if you're role playing, I like the stories it can open up to you. And yes, that's cracking on that. We need to do a bit more decoration on that, but I like that as well. We've got 4 new people that have shown up, so let's get them assigned to jobs. They're coming through finally, because we need them to go and earn more money, because we ain't got any of that. So let's go. Weaponsmith, that's everybody assigned to, so let's get. I am going to concede people to the if I can get words, I'm going to concede people to the monastery when it's being built, just not quite yet. Okay, right. Okay, that's them exhausted out. The bailiff is approaching your village. Good for him. I'm pleased for him. I'm never looking at his estates while he's making his way here. Estates, trade, no. I'll come to trade in a minute actually, because it's just not been really an issue at all. Labour, we need to boost with the labour. So game influence for the labour. Okay, not we need it. Is he here yet? Where is he? Is he arrived? Monk requests an audience. Where are you? What do you want? Do you want 10 tools for the people? Oh, we'll give it to the people. Dun, 10 days left. You make 10 start. Confirm delivery inside a storage facility. Okay, it's like, where have all my tools gone? Oh dear. Oh no. Where the devil have all my tools gone? Hang on. I don't think I'm actually making any either. Let's go to trade. What happened there? Tools. I think I've used a load of them. Tools. We'll buy until we reach 200. Yeah, then we'll start making some. Oh, okay. Right, as trade, because I don't think it's made it unbalanced it a bit. It certainly made it. It's not made it unbalanced, but financially I've not needed to rely on trade because we've got so many different, because we've got so much industry going on. I think the game, because there's so much to buy, the peasants just buy it, and so therefore money's never been an issue because we have got that much of it. Because we've got that much of it, money's not been an issue. Well, that's been done, so let's get down to 20. Now that's come through. Well, more people have shown up. Yes, trade's never really been an issue. Really, I've never had to worry about it. So we've got all these trade mods, but I've not really used them. Again, we can unlock this one. You know, he wants to buy spears, but we don't have any spears. But he wants to buy glass. Yes, we can sell glass. It's just something I've not really kind of put much effort into it, to be quite honest with you. It's just been kind of like, yeah, it's just been a thing. Like, we can. How much glass have I actually got? We can sell above 20. Cool. I'm not going to bother with promotions. Yeah, it's just not been something that I've really had to worry about at all, really. I've got 3 unemployed villagers. It's just it's just kind of ticked along, really. So I probably haven't given trade as fair a go as I should have done. I'll sort you two out soon, not yet. It's not been given as fair a go as it should have done, really. Considering, yeah, it's probably not been given as fair a chance as it should have, because I've not need to rely on trade because the infrastructure we've got has been so good. I've not needed to rely on trade that much, because this is a ridiculous amount of money. You know, and having an enormous castle to keep it all in. Right, what are you missing over here? Let's have a look. It's probably going to be you, isn't it? You are going to need... That's where my tools have gone. They're fine, they've got plenty. They've got plenty. Tell you what I might do, though. Tell you what I'm going to do. Thinking about it, I am going to stick a lumber camp in here. Bung a lumber camp here and get this lot cleared. Build a lumber camp, get this lot cleared. Again, money's rolling in, and we've got stacks of it. You've got 2 soldiers assigned. Where are the rest of them gone then? Where are the rest of them gone? Are they down here? 8 soldiers assigned, okay. 4 new villagers. So let us have a look as to where we can assign you. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's have a look at them first. Are they men or are they ladies? Unemployed newcomer. What a great name. Pex Auto. Right, let's see if I can give them a life of quiet reflection. Let's donate. Recruit monks. 1 serf left. That's new. Oh well. That's new. Can we concede? Hang on. 1 skilled villager will live, so we can't. Okay, why is it not like concede? Oh, okay. Lumber camp built. See, that's new actually. I've not seen that before. I'm not bothered if they leave, because it's not like I can't replace them, you know. It doesn't want to concede. We can't. I wonder if I've got to finish the monastery first before I can concede them. Unless they're women, which could also be an issue. Could do with a nunnery. I want. Let's get in there. Let's get you. Everybody's assigned in there. Okay, let's get lumber camp over here. I presume has been assigned. So let's get you painted blue. Get lot extracted here. Get all this lot cleared. Get that cleared. Cool. Get that done. That's all done there. Okay. Just checking something. Nope, that's good for that. Okay. Alright. And again, it's just ticking along. This is probably my favourite part. I think this looks fantastic. I really like this. I love I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy how this has turned out. It looks like a proper little, it just looks properly formal. I think it's fantastic. I really do like this. That's probably like my favourite part of this whole map. Even more than the castle. Even though the castle took a lot longer, I just love the way this looks. I love smoke coming out the chimneys. I've just noticed that. I just think it looks so good. Like the main harbour area for the city. Could do something over here actually. Could do, saying that, can I remember what I did to do that? What mod was it? What mod was it? Let's wait, find out. Yeah, let's go over here. Medieval stone walls. Medieval stone walls. Can we do the same over here? Can we, if I can find the piece, do the same over here? Let's just go. No, that's not straight. Click. Hang on. See how that looks? It's actually like stone onto the dock. Oops. Hang on. That's how it looks there. After we finger off the shift. Let's see how this looks. All the way to the end. Because I remember when I did this on the other side, I didn't like the stone on top of the docks, but now I'm thinking about it, you could almost wall place that it's like a stone, almost make it look like a stone dock then. Fine, let's take it off. I don't like it. Let's take it. You see, it looks a bit odd there. It is easy to get rid of. I could move the dock and then rebuild it. That would be a bit of a pain. What we also need is, if I build that. That looks, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I am not sure about that at all. If I edit parts. If I edit parts like that. Build, what we do need over is weaponry. That's what we do need. Where is it? Fancy decorations. We've got a catapult there, and a catapult, and we want a trebuchet. This is sense too far away. I do when it does this. Fancy decorations. Do that. Trebuchet. Just kind of get everything out of the way. Trebuchet and a couple of catapults. A couple of catapults too far away, so again, build, back in, get another one. I can't find him now. Build. Military up a little bit. Okay. Alright, okay. I think I'm going to call it on this one actually. So, let's pause it a second. Right, so, I got talked about what I thought we could do when we finish this, and completely didn't finish talking about it. Things left to do. Decorate this up. which just puts someone's, that's not a massive job, well it is, but it isn't. I need to add a bit more decoration down here, get that lot finished up there and get them working. If we come back over here, there's again, deforest all this lot, get this cleared out. Could maybe kind of do something down here. Then it's just getting the monastery up and one, which is just kind of flying. That's going great guns, that is. I do like that in the middle as well. I do like that little graveyard. Get that up and running and get the trees down, get that cleared. And that's it really. That's it. There's not an awful lot left we can do. Well, there's stuff we can do, but it's kind of, honestly, so what I'm thinking is this. I won't mind trying my hand at building a map myself. I need to see whether I need to play about. There's an unofficial map mod on Foundation Mod.io, I think it is. So there's that. I won't mind having a go at that, but I want to do it myself first to see how difficult it is, and then see if I can work out whether it'll make good viewing. There's that. We can carry on doing this. Okay, making this bigger. We could go back to a vanilla game without any mods and then see the difference. Could do that. We could start another modded game, this time cut down the number of mods we're using and try and use a few different mods. Just kind of focus on our favourite mods on a different map. There's that. Or we could take a break entirely from this, because what I want to do, I want to do a my favourite mods type video. So there's that. So we could do lots of individual videos looking at individual like top 10 mods as a video. We've got modding, as in kind of modded map, is a potential video. We could just take a break from Foundation entirely and wait for 1.8 build to come out when there's going to be new content because of that. And we could wait for that, and then because I know I've got Timberborn, I'm going to start looking at Timberborn, which is another city builder. We could again, we could look at Timberborn, but let me know what you think. Obviously, we can carry on doing this, but again, I'm not too sure how much more I want to do on this. So we can carry on doing this. We could take a break from Foundation, wait for build 1.8 to come out when there's hopefully going to be content in it. There's that. There's a couple of specials on modded maps, as long as I can work out how to do it and it makes good viewing. There's that. There's doing pick another custom map with custom mods that I haven't used already, or there's another vanilla game, or we take a break from it entirely. Anyway, let me know what you think. And I hope you enjoyed that. Again, the more I think about it, the more this has been my favourite part of it. And what I should have done this first. But things I don't like how some of the things, particularly it's not the mods, they don't scale, they don't fit to the ground. I think even on Villa stuff, when you build something, it kind of, on the mods, it kind of buries it in the ground, which is a bit annoying. Like this here, that's a prime example. It doesn't kind of sit on the ground properly. It just kind of floats in midair, which visually, if you don't get through, it's okay. That's one of the not complaints, but I say complaints. One thing with the mods, they don't always scale properly. They don't always sit on the ground perfectly. And I also like the ability to actually do landscaping within the game. So, for example, if I'm in a monastery, I want to be able to landscape, so I can tell a builder to come and get rid of all the grass first and then build. So, for example, all this long grass in here, I'd want a builder to come in and get rid of all this grass, so that it looks nice and neat before you build on it. I'd like some ability for the to be able to landscape. But anyway, let's leave it. Let's leave it looking at over the covered bridge. Let's go to the monastery. Actually, let's look at the monastery from the vineyard. The vineyard, since I can allocate somebody to it. Looking over the top of the vineyard. Looking down. I can't see the monastery view, can we? Let's go over. I'm trying to think of a nice shot to end it on. Yeah, by a tree. So you're looking over the top of your build. You're still on top of the monastery, building your monastery, not in the monastery. If I can get close enough. Up a bit. No, that's not working, is it? Yeah, you kind of imagine you're a builder looking over the top of the monastery. If I can focus in on it, like that, and you can see. Let's come this way. Yeah, you're on the scaffolding from the top of the monastery. I can't find a nice screenshot to finish on. I'm terrible at sometimes. Focus, zero in on something. You're still, yeah, you're on the back of you're on a hill behind the monastery all day. Looking at the monastery and looking, you can see the full length of the town. You can see smoke coming from some of the houses. You can see the huge castle looking very, very foreboding out, lording it up over the rest of the town. In the distance, you can see the trade harbour, and you can see the far end of the town and the far end. And there you go. This is our little town. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think, what we want to do going forward, because yeah, I reckon we can carry on doing this forever. But I fancy I'm getting itchy for a new challenge. I've run out of big projects I want to do on this. Obviously, we can finish Monastery off. Wait for that to be built. But I'm starting to turn my mind. Definitely starting in the next 2 to 3 weeks, looking at doing something else. This is what we want to do. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. I'll see you in the next one. All right, cheers, bye.